Sorry about that, got cut off. This here is total happiness, fulfillment. It's the sun. Things grow and happen with the sun. And you've realized that you want that. And with all these major arcanas here, this is something that's very important to you. Whatever it is, it's very important to you. You put a lot into it, and it's really got your emotions just completely, going crazy. It's a very emotional experience here. It's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Four of Wands, happiness, transforming. There's truth about family, about a new start. The Four of Wands, excuse me, they call it the 1111 card, and a new beginning in that, but it represents family, and you can see there's love, there's happiness, and fulfillment again. And so I'm picking up, from the cards here straight up, that what you once thought was your destiny wasn't really going anywhere, and the Queen of Wands, your energy, stepped in and said, you know what, I don't like this feeling that I have of being stuck in my head. I don't like how this constant worry, sleepless nights have been, affecting me. And you're trusting your intuition, and you want happiness. And with all this major arcana on the table, you're totally going to get it. This is a very good reading so far. But it's causing you to transform, whether it's your thoughts, your physical, however, you're transforming. You're learning to trust yourself more and rely on yourself more, because there was some truth that was discovered, and it affects family. But with this card in the upright, it's a positive. It's you want what's better for you and yours, and that's your goal. That's what you're going for here. Now we have the Shadow card with the Wheel and the Eight of Cups. The Shadow card is the Moon card. It's the moon is like things kind of unknown, unseen, hidden, kind of like some fears. Have you ever been outside in the dark and you see a figure coming towards you and you don't really know what it is, and you kind of get scared, and then all of a sudden, your dog Mac or, whoever pops up, and there you go. It was nothing to worry about. It's not a bad card. It's just an unknown. And you're starting yourself on a new cycle, a whole new venture, and that because you're walking away from what was not satisfying to you, and you're going towards the things that are yet unknown. I mean, they're not holding you back. You're going towards it. You're looking for that adventure. So let's see. Why is the Wheel here? Why is the Wheel here? Show me clearly. Yeah, Page of Wands. You got some communication and a little offer coming in of some passion, something enjoyable, and that. And why is the Eight of Cups here? Show me clearly the Eight of Cups. Show me clearly the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for my viewer? So definitely been stressing about something, maybe feeling, you know, ignored, stagnant. Here you go. Oh yeah, because you're going to move towards your Emperor. There's an offer and you're walking away and you are in search of your Emperor. Okay. And the cards, you know, I'm going off the gender of the cards. You could be male, female. They could be male, female. You could both be both, whichever. I'm just going off of the card. So, anyway, 5 of Cups. But it's all energy. And energy is sexless. Unless another card pops up that says, no, hey, this is real. 5 of Cups reversed. Oh, yeah, the 5 of Cups, there was some sneakiness, some secrets, hiding things in the past. You see, that's with the 7 of Swords. So choose wisely. Somebody's not being honest in a situation and you're pulling out of it. And that because the 5 of Cups are reversed. Here, you can, I don't know, is it a little dark kind of, that person is defeated, so depressed, so down, so unfulfilled. And that these 3 cups here at the bottom, they're empty. I mean, like everything they tried in offering their love, their emotions, their feelings, and that they were flipped over, dumped out. And that, but there's still hope up here for a situation. There's a connection up here with a situation. And I believe that you probably, it looks like this is definitely turning into a love reading, but a relationship reading. There's a connection here, and I think it has to do with the Page of Wands. There's an offering that came to lead you to the happy family. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be a new person. It can be a step up, an improvement in your current relationship if you're in one already. I'm not getting the vibe that this is for sure a new person. For some of you, maybe, yes, but it also can be a relationship that you were in that just felt kind of stagnant, not really going anywhere, not really getting any offers. And then you kind of did some reflecting and you know, we change our own destiny all the time. We're in charge of that. And, you know, going inside ourselves, we know our answers and what it is that needs to be done. We just need to listen to ourselves. And with the sacral chakra, and that it's telling us that, you know, it's a trust your gut, basically. Listen to it more. Your intuitive side. That's where this is going. And when you do that, you know, it changes ourselves and how we put energy into the universe. And sometimes the person that we're already with picks up on that change and they're liking it or not liking it, however, but there's an effect just in our moods and it affects a big picture. So this could be that you put your foot down and you know, the walking away, you put your foot down and say, I'm not standing for this no more. I'm going to beat feet unless things change. And you got the wheel here. And that, so it's changing. You're at a new cycle. You want an emperor, not some little knight, you know. You want the one that rules. And an offer came in. Communication came in with the page. Okay, now choose wisely. I'm going to get one more card on this because choose wisely, of course, is about decisions, and it's got a little bit to do with some confusion and some doubt. And that because you don't know, am I making the right choice? Is this going to be for me? So really pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to yourself. Think about it. Focus on yourself and come out of this. I mean, you're already doing so when you make this choice, but just be careful. Somebody's had some dishonesty here, and it could be not being honest with yourself even, and sometimes we're in situations where we tell ourselves, oh, it's okay. It's all right that they treat me like this. It's okay that, I'm not getting that raise after 12 years or, things like that. And that's not true. It's not okay with ourselves, And so that could be this too. So I'm going to pull out there's a couple different scenarios here. So I'm going to get another card here. I want the Five of Cups reversed. Show me clearly why the Five of Cups is reversed. Okay, yeah, the King of Swords in the reverse. So there is someone who's not really following through, not really being that cut and dry, honest type person and that there. So we'll see. What advice? Okay, yeah, the Hierophant's in reverse here. So this really is dealing with a relationship, possibly a marriage, something that's been long committed and it's been feeling unsatisfying. But whoever you are, if this is resonating with you, you know the answers. You know what's going to bring you your son and your happiness. That's the brightest card in the deck, the happiest card in the deck. And it's right there. And you know what's going to do it with your own intuition. It's just whether you can make the choice clearly or not. What else is advice? Show me more advice. What other advice do you have? I see that one out. I just wanted to get another one. One more for advice. Show me clearly. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. So choices, decisions to be made. The Five of Cups reversed again, and the Magician in reverse. Okay, so again with the Five of Cups, you need, the advice is pull yourself out of this. Find what makes you happy, and you're doing it. So continue doing that, but manifest yourself. You're not doing that right now. Manifest what it is you want. Think about it when you're meditating. Think about all the things that make you happy and, what you need to do. He's in the upright. He's got everything there. The sword, the emotions, the love, the passion, the money, all this, and he's juggling it around like it's nothing. And his intuition is point on. This here is in the reverse, so you're not trusting yourself. You're not using those. So that's the advice for that. Let me get some other ones real quick. These out of the way. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse in the beginning there too. Not acting your on your gut instinct, not trusting yourself, not moving forward. Okay, let me get a couple oracle cards here. Show me clear. Highest message. Highest message for the viewer. One more shuffle. Okay. At the bottom of the deck was planning and action. So somebody definitely is not moving forward on what they need to, what their passion is, whether that's a relationship, a job, whichever. Show me clearly. Most high message. Okay, friends and colleagues at the bottom of the deck. Great gratitude and that, but she was in the reverse. So someone is not appreciating or feeling appreciated for all that they do. They're feeling taken advantage of. And that's not a good feeling at all. At all. But someone definitely is feeling unsatisfied in their current situation. A couple more oracles here. I love the oracle cards. The message is usually always point and just... you can't deny it. And these are just things, tarots and the oracle cards and that, they just give you something to think about, something to kind of take notice with. And that in your situation, if you feel like you've been stuck, which this reading is for someone who feels stuck, unappreciated, and that where they're at, they kind of help us think about, our next move and what it is that we need to do. All right. Message, highest message. Too many. Okay. So, Ace of Abundance is at the bottom of the deck. And this cherub is bringing wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture. Changing careers. Maybe you're feeling stagnant with work, and that's a relationship type thing. You're dealing with people. What was your other card there? It said something about what was it, like coworkers? Yeah, so this could be, colleagues. That's what it was. So it could be something with that, work related. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very acute right now, which we saw that in your reading with the intuition card and being stuck in your head, and then how just trusting your gut. You got the sacral card as well. So intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now. You can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your gut. It says follow your own insight. That was follow your gut was me. Follow your own insights over the advice of others and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. Don't follow that moon. You can go towards it, but don't live in fear of what is possibly out there, what possibly could happen. Have a little faith. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself right now. Maybe, again, this is pointing to me towards something work related. Maybe you got a project and all that's coming up. You got some ideas. Okay, the healer of emotion. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fulfillment of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to mature others that you forget to care for yourself, to nurture others. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Then we got the guardian of emotions. This is, again, definitely could be a love relationship, and the not taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do for yourself because you're so busy worrying about if they're happy, if they're satisfied, if they're fulfilled. Pay attention to yourself. The guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics found within yourself. And we had the magician in the other card, all about manifestations and stuff. And this one right here, manifest your dreams. You are ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the change you desire, even if they are small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Very good reading so far. Whoever this is for, it's pretty good. You know what you need to do. Once you step out, you're going to have success with it. You need to manifest your dreams into a reality. Show me clearly. Most High message. I'm just going to get one of these. One more shuffle. This message, please. Most High message. Most High message. This one doesn't want to talk. Most High message. Okay, got one. And we got the Two of Raphael. This is definitely a relationship. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay? Don't give up on those you love. And, yeah. I get the feeling, too, with this card, it has to do with, it's a relationship, but loving yourself too. I get that strong sense with that card, and loving yourself is important, and loving yourself causes things to happen. You become more satisfied and that with yourself, and more confident. It affects your work when you love yourself. It affects your home. It affects, your relationships with people. What is the advice? I'm pulling these because it definitely, that card right there really screamed out. This has to do with a relationship. So let's see. What advice? And again, sorry that my little squishy is so noisy as she shuffles around the floor, snorting. Let me clear the Most High message. Let me clear the Most High message. New love. One more card. I'm going to try one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The first card that popped out was new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Past life relationship. So possibly with somebody that you've known before. You have known each other before. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. So, new love, past life relationship, and attraction. Let's just clarify these little guys. And there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion here. And having known this person before, it could, again, be... Well, I wasn't asking yet. It could, again, be a relationship that you're already in that is just going to step up to the next level. I'm not getting a doom and gloom feeling, and that you're walking away from the bullshit. You're putting your foot down with that Eight of Swords, and that you're putting, with that Eight of Cups, and that you're moving forward, and you're not tolerating being treated the way you've been being treated. And yeah, that's a good thing. That's new love for yourself, maybe, too. You're, this quarantine time gives us a lot of time to sit and think. And, some of us want to kill the person that we're, I'm just saying, not really, but, you're getting on each other's nerves, and, you've had a lot of time to think about what it is you want to change, what you want to do, and you're going to follow your gut. And that could lead to new self-love. Taking care of yourself was one of the cards as well, and just, spending some time on you and doing what makes you happy and feeling satisfied in life. So let's see, why is a new love card here? Show me clearly, new love card. Okay, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, or soul contract. Yeah, let me back it up. There you go. With the new love. Okay, show me again, past life relationship here. That's, soulmates are amazing, and they're not always who you're stuck with forever either. What I mean is stuck with. They come into our lives and we into theirs for a reason, to teach lessons and to learn from. And the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Wow. So this could definitely be like a karmic, like I say, to teach us a lesson. But what's the attraction card here? Stopping the pattern too. I just got, stopping the pattern, going by the other cards from your previous draws here, is, stopping the pattern of it's okay to treat me like this. It's okay to make me feel like this. You're cutting that out. You're moving away. You're not putting up with it anymore. You're giving it the axe. Show me one more for past life relationship. One more. The mirror. You're mirroring each other. Self-image relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Okay. So yeah, mirroring one another. What's attraction? Show me attraction. Clarify that for me. Mirroring, just to clarify that. When you look in the mirror and you put up your hand, if you were the person standing, if there was another person in front of you, they would be putting up their opposite. When you're happy, they're sad. When you go right, they go left. You're mirroring each other. You're not fully focusing and seeing things clearly, which is the moon, not seeing things clearly. Show me attraction. Show me attraction. Show me attraction. Where's attraction here? Love. Yep. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Attraction for the attraction card. Okay, well, definitely you got some thinking to do. I hope these help. There is a person that you are very well aware of that has been described in this reading so far, leaving you feeling unsatisfied, unappreciated, and you have some choices to make. You have some decisions. And don't do it out of fear. They're mirroring you. They're feeling a lot of the times kind of the same way you do. And so communication needs to take place. Communication big time. And following your gut. Listening to your gut. That's huge. Okay, well, I hope this reading helped. You all take care. Bye.